our introduction. Why it is important? Because in exam, once you go, there is speaking part one. Once you enter in the room for speaking part, they will ask you your introduction first. They will show you one sheet. Accordingly, you need to give your introduction. Okay. So they have basically the fixed pattern to give introduction. First of all, they will give you their introduction for demo, and then they will ask you to give same pattern introduction. Okay. Give introduction in the same pattern. What we call introduction, we call Vorstellung. Okay. Vorstellung. We have fixed pattern. Also, we need to start from the greetings first. Hello, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Morgen, whatever is the greeting at that time, you can go with. Name, which is name. Okay. Alter. Alter is age. This time you need to set age. Then land, country. Wohnort, living place. Ort is basically place. Okay. Ort is place. And then wohn is living. Sprachen. Sprachen, languages. Then we have Beruf. Beruf is your occupation, profession. And at the end, hobby. Hobbies remain same hobby. Vielen Dank. This you need to say, must say. This is the sign also that you're done with your introduction. So this is a communication way also to the examiner that I'm done with my introduction. Okay. How we start, we know easily, but let me give you alongside the questions. What would be the questions? Okay. If you are not telling introduction, if somebody asking you question by question, also you should know what are the questions would be. For name, we have easy one. We heißen Sie. We heißen Sie. How do you call by? Basically, exam means German people, if we talk about native, they will not ask you directly, what is your name? Okay, that is typical translation of wie ist Ihr Name or wie ist Ihr Name. What is your name? Word to word translation hai. What is here is your name is there. But they ask to everyone, how do you call by? Okay, we heißen Sie. Even they want to ask now your mother's name. They will not ask you, wie ist Ihr Muttername? No. They will ask you, wie heißt deine Mutter? Means how do you call or how call by your mother? Okay. So every time, and even they are asking, what is your university name? What is your father name? What is your friend's name? They always mention wie heißt. Okay. If we have singular person, we go with heißt. Plural se puche like friends, then heißen, they need to go. Okay. So this is only for the knowledge. Get back to this. Wie heißen Sie? How do you call by? You need to go with the same. Ich heiße, and your name should be there. Ich, the pronunciation, I call by. Second, alter. So to I can ask you directly. Okay. For alter, they can ask you, wie alt sind Sie? Because I'm going totally formal. Okay, not informal. Wie alt sind Sie? How old are you? This is word to word translation. Then you need to say ich bin, I am. You need to fill your age. We just learned yesterday. Ich bin this Jahre alt. I am years old.
Ich heiße Aditya.
Und wie alt sind Sie?
Ich bin 18 Jahre alt.
Yeah, we are saying ish. So here, why here ich? Ish, sure.
Ich.
Okay, good. Land is country, so we all are from India. But somebody will ask you, woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? From where do you belong to? Also, from where do you come? From where do you come? We need to say ish, comma, aus, Indian. Okay. Ish, comma, aus, Indian. I come from India. So Indian is India in German language because they have, for every single country, they have different. Okay, we have to do that separately as well. We need to learn how we call particular country in German language. Okay, like China, China, they will call China. Turkey, they will say Turkai. Arab जो देश है that they will say Arabish. ठीक है. France, Frankreich, Japan, Japan. So they have different words. So that's why Indian is India. Okay. This is not you are saying Indian. This is Indian. Indian. In at the end. And wo wonanzi. Where do you live? Wo only is where. Wohnen is to live. Z is you. So where do you live? In German, we never use do, does, did. Okay? We never use do, does, did. So we need to give answer. Ich wohne in. And then you need to fill your city. I live in. Okay? Let me ask you. Achal, woher kommen Sie?
Ich komme aus Indien.
Wo wohnen Sie?
Ich wohne in Pune.
Yeah. So we're able to say our 4 pattern points. Now let's go to languages. It could be different. So Dharni, you have taken picture of these 4?
Yeah, I've taken.
Check. Let me remove this. Then Sprachen. For Sprachen, we have one fixed question. Welche Sprache sprechen Sie? There one thing need to understand. Which language do you speak? There is Sprache. Once we have a alphabet in our Sprache, okay, then we need to say, and we need to consider this is language. Okay, Sprache. First sh, later kh. Sprache, language. But once you want to say, I speak, the verb, then you need to use e. Once it's e, also you can understand. Once it's e, we need to say speak. Okay, Sprechen. Sprechen. Yeah. First sh, later sh. Both the time sh. But here first sh, kh. But here both the time sh. Sprache, Sprechen. Okay. So also you can consider just say a hai. Sprache, we have a. Language also has a, the first vowel. Sprechen has e. Here also speak may first vowel is e. Okay, we can just link these things. So Sprechen, speak, Sprache, language. Okay. So you need to say ich spreche Hindi, English und ein wenig Deutsch. Also, you can add your languages, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, anything you can add. Okay. Ich spreche Hindi, English und ein wenig Deutsch. What does that mean? I speak Hindi, English, and a little bit. Ein wenig is a little bit. Either you can say ein wenig, wenig, both are correct. A little bit German. Also, you can replace a wenig. Also, we have another little bit. One synonym also we have. That is bisschen. Ein bisschen, a little bit, ein wenig. Both you can say. It's up to you. Whatever you feel easy. Okay. All right. Okay. So, question should be, was ist dein Beruf? Oder was sind Sie von Beruf? Both are, somebody asks you the both questions. The meaning is same. First is, what is your occupation? or the profession. Second is, what are you by profession? Okay. If you are student, okay, then you need to go with this line. Ich arbeite noch nicht. Ich bin student. Okay. How we say? I don't work yet. I am a student. Okay. So who are students? Ansi or I think Aditya? Who are students? Only Aditya. Ansi, you are also working somewhere or you are a student only?
Student. Student.
Student. But you are female student, so we need to give different word. I am a student in English, that is same. But in German, you need to say Ich bin Studentin. Studentin, because German people has gender things. For each and every word, each and everything, they have genders, like we do have in Hindi. Okay, like road, weathers, laptop, chair, pen, pencil, language, Monday, Tuesday, they have for everything gender. So basically, how we say in Hindi na, student in English ठीक है, but in Hindi we say छात्र for male and for female छात्रा, है ना? We say extra words, अध्यापक, अध्यापिका. So these things, बालिक, बालक, बालिका, है ना? So same thing they do in German. For every single profession, they use extra in for to show it's female. Somebody is in the same profession but female. Like if I am a teacher, okay, there is one thing, lehrer is teacher, but only who are male they can use this. But I need to say, I have to say ich bin Lehrerin. I need to use in extra. Even you are engineer, okay, we call ingenieur, engineer. But if Achal is engineer, she has to say Ich bin Ingenieurin. Okay. Even you have your boss, you have male boss, then you go with chef. But if you have female boss, you need to say that is my boss, but female. So das ist mein Chefin. Okay. For female professions, even Freund, agar aap friend hai, that Rahul is my friend. So you need to say Freund. But Tina is your friend, then you need to say Freundin. Getting? So for female, we need to show in extra to show that somebody is female. Okay. Colleague may be hai for everything to show somebody is female. Is it clear?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we need to go with this. Okay. Who are profession? You can tell me one by one. Abhishek, also Aditya and Ansi, you need to say like this. Aditya, you need to say Ich arbeite noch nicht, ich bin Student. And Ansi, ich arbeite noch nicht, ich bin Studentin. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And sind Sie von Beruf?
Ich arbeite noch nicht. Ich bin Studentin.
Sehr gut. Und Aditya, Abhishek, wer sind Sie von Beruf?
Ich bin Vizepräsident von Beruf.
Vice-President.
Vizepräsident.
Vice-President also von Beruf.
Yeah.
Wie ist your hobby? What is your hobby? If you have one hobby, then you can go with mein Hobby ist. And for the example, I can give Ryzen. My hobby is traveling. If you have two and more, then you can go with meine Hobbys sind Reisen und Kochen. That means my hobbies are traveling and cooking. So one by one, you can tell me your hobbies. Anchal, what is your hobby?
Meine Hobbys sind Reisen und Lesen.
Lisen or lesen?
Reading would be
Lesen.
lesen.
Yeah. All right. For explore two new things. This is only a hobby.
And reading, listen,
And reading. Lesen.
lesen,
Meine Hobbys sind Reisen, Lesen, Musik hören, Lernen und
Mhm.
Coachen.
Kochen. K. Kochen. K hai.
Kochen.
Kochen. Okay. Sehr gut. So viele. Too many. All right. Now we have to say non-stop our introduction. Okay. Let me give you now words. Earlier, I'm giving you with what would be the questions, what you can give the replies. Okay. Now you need to give introduction. They should not be asked the question. So you just go with your introduction, like I do the demo. Okay. So how we start? Hello, guten Tag. The name, the greeting you can say, and then you just start. Ich heiße. Hallo, guten Tag. Ich heiße das. Ich bin Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in your city name. Ich spreche Hindi. You can replace English if you want to. Und ein wenig Deutsch. Then your Beruf. If you are student, ich arbeite noch nicht. Ich bin Student oder Studentin. Student. But if you are work somewhere, so ich bin this von Beruf. Mein hobby is, if you have one hobby, go with singular. Ist. And if you have two and more, meine Hobbys sind this und this. At the end, vielen Dank. Okay, vielen Dank. Go slow, but go fluently. Fluent means it doesn't matter कि आप fluent बोल दिया कि now you need to speak non-stop and very fast. Fluent means word modulation and words should be correct. Okay, words should be correct. So let me give you my introduction first, then one by one you need to give your introductions. Okay, completely. Hallo, guten Morgen. Ich heiße Mumi. Ich bin 30 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in Neu-Delhi. Ich spreche Hindi, Englisch und ein wenig Deutsch. Ich arbeite als Lehrerin. Ich bin Lehrerin von Beruf. Meine Hobbys sind Kochen und Reisen. Vielen Dank.